Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Andy and this is your monthly May prediction for the sign of Libra. Almost forgot the sign that I'm doing. For the sign of Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day, whatever time of day that you're watching this at. And we're gonna get tapped in. So these are general messages, guys, so it's not gonna resonate with everyone. Just keep that in mind. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. I highly recommend that you also check out your rising moon and Venus placements because there could be something there that would really resonate with you, okay? So Libras, let's see what May has for you. So we have the Chariot in reverse, big pause. So we have a big pause. It's like we're going down the freeway and we slam the brakes, right? So it's a very dramatic change from really moving forward and then really stopping, and we're not progressing anymore. So there's going to be a stop. Something's coming to a halt, okay? Let's see. What's coming to a halt for Libras? We have the Strength in reverse. So two major Arcana cards coming out right away. Very intense. And they're actually, yeah, they are the following. They're back to back as well in numbers. That's very interesting. I thought I heard something. So we are hitting a pause because I think that there's actually like a lack of confidence. So there's like a lack of, a lack of strength within ourselves, which really has to do with confidence and the way that we look at ourselves, Libra. So again, we are in Taurus season, so this is really what this season is about. It's calling us to look at the stuff that is hard to look at and heal it and look at it and love it just as much as we love the good parts about ourselves, okay? So I think that that's kind of why there's a pause. See, things can't really progress until we heal what needs to be healed, Libras. Until we deal with what needs to be dealt with. What else? What else for Libra? So many cards. Guys, I feel like this always happens when I read for Libra specifically. But there's always this, geez, so much overthinking, so much going on, always, but. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You can see that, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So again, we hit that pause and things are not really progressing. We're not really making any progress this month. So, and then we have the Emperor. So many people have been getting the Emperor. So I feel like, Libras, there might be an issue with control. There might be, you want things to move forward. You want to have the strength. You want to have the courage. You want things to move a lot faster than they've been moving. But I think that is what needs to be released, is that sense of, or that need to be in control of the time, you know, because you're going to get, wherever it is that you're trying to go, I think you're going to get there. I think it's just not how or in the way that you want. You have a lot of major arcana, Libra. We have the Star just came out, okay? So far we have 4 major arcana cards, okay? Wow. Big. This is something big. This is huge for you. It's very big. Very big. With the Star in reverse, we could be not following our intuition, not following our own inner guidance system, not listening to messages that we're receiving from Spirit. We could also feel very disconnected from people right now. Feel very disconnected from certain things. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. I will note that the Sun in reverse also was right underneath it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. Walking away from something, leaving something. So, excuse me. With this energy of the 3 of Swords in reverse, there has been a pain. There has been an emotional hurt, an emotional pain, Libra, is that I think that you guys don't want to even acknowledge. And I think that that's why things have come to a pause. Because there was a heartbreak. something left you heartbroken and weak and defenseless and almost like you were left to lick your own wounds. And now it's time to go. You know, we were heartbroken, we were hurt, we licked our wounds, we paused, we stopped. You know, things were moving really slow, but they were moving, they're progressing, and now they're not. You know, whatever it was that we were trying to manifest, whatever it was we were trying to create or make happen didn't work out, and it was disappointment, and it broke your heart. And now it's time to go. Now this month is looking at that, licking those wounds, making sure those wounds are all patched up, healed up, and it's like, okay, well, you know what? This sucked. This took me, you know, off my path for a while. It hurt. We were in some type of negative place for a little bit, but it's time to move on. It's time to move on. We gotta pack up and go. Pack up and go, because I feel like there are things with the Four of Cups as well. There are things that could be coming in that you might miss if you're not there. It's like there are things coming in, but you're supposed to be over there because, you know, you were going that way, but then whatever happened, and it took you off your path for a little bit. So you need to get back in the chariot, take your ass over where you need to be, and be there when the opportunity shows up, okay? Geminis. I mean, not Geminis. No, Gemini. Why am I saying Geminis? Libras. Why did I say Geminis? Maybe you could be dealing with a Gemini. I don't know. I don't know why I said Gemini. Libras. Sorry. Huh. Alrighty, so we're gonna move on to getting some messages from your higher self for the month of May and kind of see what they want you to keep an eye on, what your higher self wants you to watch out for, and let's just see what comes up. Okay, messages from the higher self of Libra. Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands, Justice. Wow. Wow. So justice will be served. At the end of the day, your card came out. This is you. Here you are. There you are, Libra. Justice. That's you, right? Getting the justice, getting the fairness, balancing the scales, making it equal. Leveling the playing field, making it very, very equal, okay? I definitely think that you have in whatever situation you find yourself dealing with, Libra, this month, you have the upper hand, okay? In whatever it is. You are on the high horse. Does that make sense? We also have the Ace of Cups. Love, spiritual connection. So there could be a big opportunity for that for you this month to really be more open with giving and receiving love. It could be just to yourself, to others. There's also like a call to emotionally release this month. Let yourself cry. If you feel like crying, let yourself cry. Don't try to, feelings, that's not me. No. Let yourself feel the feels. Let yourself dump it out. You have the upper hand. It's not going to make you weaker. You have the upper hand in the situation. You're very, very strong this month. You're very, very powerful. And you're going to get what you're deserving of. You're going to get something that you deserve to get. And it's going to be equal, and it's going to be fair, and it's going to be just, and it's going to feel really, really right, because it is going to be right. It's going to be so, so right. I do want to pull another card. I don't know why. I feel a little bit drawn to. I feel like there's more to this that I want to know. I want more detail, I guess. Two of Pentacles. So we're juggling something as well. Juggling something. Trying to find the balance. We're juggling. And then we have the World in reverse. The Empress and the Page of Pentacles. Wow. It's so interesting. Such different energies, the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Like, I feel like you're struggling between being being involved in your emotions and then being like, I don't know, thinking more of like a logical, realistic mindset, if that makes sense. Trying to make a rational decision, trying to make a decision with the mind rather than with the heart. And I feel like that's kind of where we're, you know. I definitely think with the Empress in reverse, you could definitely follow your intuition a little bit more. Listen to your gut feeling a little bit more rather than being so dependent on your mind. Than being so dependent on like your rational decision. Sorry, I'm scratching my back. We have the World in reverse, so we're coming out of a cycle. So again, I mean, I'm assuming that a Libra would definitely be making more rational decisions, right? This is saying that, you know, if this is something you haven't done before or are not used to doing, now is the time to end that cycle of just making rational, logical decisions and make a decision based through the heart rather than the mind. So, you know, word of caution whenever that comes up this month, Libras, that we decide to listen to our intuition rather than our own mind. And I think that there's a lot to be gained from that this month, okay? Alrighty, so we are going to get some advice from Spirit to wrap up the reading. Let's see. Alrighty. Advice for Libra for the month of May. What is the advice for Libra for the month of May? What is the advice for Libra for the month of May? Competition, summon courage and self-confidence. So what did we say at the beginning of the reading that we were lacking this month? That self-confidence. There was kind of that lack with the Strength in reverse, right? We were feeling like we kind of, you know, we were lacking that self-confidence and that self-courage. And we had the seven of wands, you know, that which kind of has to do with competition in a way, because it's like you have to kind of fight your way for the top. You have kind of fight to hold your ground, to stay at the top wherever it is that you are, to stay where you are. You like fight and defend yourself and hold your position, hold your ground. You know, not let people or other things walk over you, make decisions for you, because you're not that kind of a person. You know, so whatever it was that took you off your path, stop beating yourself up for it. Because some of you, I feel like, are beating yourselves up for it, for allowing something to take you off your path and be misdirected, be misguided. You know, it's in the past. It hurt. I'm sure it hurt. Like I said, this month, it would be a really good month to allow yourself to cry. Let yourself feel that purge of tears running down your cheeks and cleansing yourself of that negative, toxic energy that you're holding on to. Release it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go and be free. I really feel like that's the overall message that Spirit really wants to give you, Libra, is to really be free this month. You're in your power. We saw your card. You're going to get exactly what's fair. Exactly what's fair is going to come. It's going to happen to whoever it needs to happen to. The right thing, the fair thing, the equal thing, the just thing is going to happen. So don't worry about, you know, people getting their karma or justice being served. It will be served. And that's the thing, Libra. You make sure of that. But I think in this case, you don't have to. It's all going to work out exactly the way it needs to. Just be free. Allow yourself to be free of this situation. You're walking away, you're leaving the situation. Walk away and leave the situation and be free. Allow yourself to feel free, Libras. Because I feel like I said earlier, I feel like you felt trapped. You've been feeling trapped for some reason and something. Alrighty guys, I hope that resonated with you, and I hope that helps you in any way, shape, or form. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as well as click on the notification bell so that you guys get notifications every time I post a video. Comment below with how this reading resonated with you. Tag your friends, share with your friends, whatever you need to do. And yeah. Remember that these were just general messages for the sign of Libra for the month of May. So If some of it resonated with you and some of it didn't, just take what did, leave the rest. If none of it resonated with you, I highly recommend that you check out your other placements. So I would highly checking out the videos for your rising moon and Venus placements as well. And I'm sure that there is something in one of those videos for you. Alrighty guys, have an awesome rest of your day and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.